Good afternoon. Steve here with the New Geek. Gonna be playing some City Skylines 2 today. No real plans going in today. Um, we did purchase these two tiles yesterday so that we could get an elementary school over in this area. It immediately filled up, had to expand it. Let's get some of that music turned down a little bit. We could expand over in here, make this kind of more of a high dollar area. Maybe we put down our signature building. We got another film actor mansion. Kind of make like this the Beverly Hills, if you will. Um, and we've obviously got access to enough tiles. We got 50 that we can buy. Um, let's see, what else? Oh, we put down the hospital. That's right. So obviously using got a lot of stuff in the hospital. um, let's see, specialized treatments. I don't think we need any of that. Um, what else? We finished off our Hamilton Grove area. um, it looks like it's still clamoring for some high school labor. Hopefully that'll get filled up here very shortly. So yeah, what's a focus on? um, obviously still have pretty high demand across the board. Maybe less so on industrial. I would like to finish out this area. So I had started expanding Fairview Gardens, and we call that this side north. This side is going to be south. Got our high school down in this area. I wonder how the elementary school's doing. Yep, so this handles both the north and the south. And yeah, we still obviously have a lot of things that we can do around in here for residential, which I think we're going to go ahead and do. Should actually be pretty easy to set up. So I do want my row housing. And I think I'm going to do all of this as row housing. And I'll probably leave this corner here. Try to get down some parks. I do have some smaller parks over here. Let's see, can we fit in a dog park? Yes, we can. Put in our dog park there. Somehow does not have access. Let me place it on that road. There we go. And then yeah, we're gonna continue on with some row homes. I do want to mix in some North American and European, so let's kind of mix up this through here. Just to give it some variety. Kind of same thing back here. That alone should really drive down, or not, our medium density. Wintertime is really the worst, isn't it? In terms of being able to really see what's going on. Yeah, so let's continue with our row homes in here. We'll do Some 2x2s right there. Bigger ones through here. And kind of mix in some European. Perfect. And then I definitely want to... I don't think I want to build up to this train track here. I could. I don't know. Right. Okay, so one thing I would also like to do is kind of build out this area, and again, kind of make it this just a little burb. It's not really... May even just use this road so I'm not having to connect to this highway. Of course, that means I got to take out these businesses, or at least probably this one. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, that's gonna take out. I can do that. And bull. Straight out like that. Continuous. Make some side streets back here. Yeah. And again, this will be our low density. Actually, I'm going to try to... Not very good at this. Let's see if I can do this, though. Dang. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yes, I'm trying to make my own little cul-de-sac. If you're not picking one up when I'm throwing down. That's not the prettiest, but it's also not awful. Doesn't give us much room over here. A little bit of a shame. Something that. And shift over this zoning. Ah, that actually worked out better. So we can kind of make that bigger. this. Interesting. So this is probably one of the first bugs I've ever run into. Let's see if we can do that. I think that's still bugged. Maybe not. Let's see if it finishes building. Yeah, so again, really don't want stuff along main road here. Do want to build like so. Yeah.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some of the finest classical music on the air. Keep that dial right here.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight. Interesting news from the city's export division. Sources tell us that our city has more services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a positive trade balance and the economy is
There we go.
booming. More after this.
Not want anything to be on sides here. I'm starting to get into some commercial on this side. And I do not want anything beside this road. This is our bigger highway. I want to force all that zoning this accessory road. And along here either. So we could go with some issues right here. Then of course a little bit more commercial going through here. Commercial and office. I think bit of this. Kind of mix in the two. these temporary paths. Oh, looks like we got a traffic jam. And really, I really need to redo this. This should really be a highway, if you will. It really needs to be. Gosh, I'd hate to redo all that though. It really should be a highway. Really should be. What can I do about that? Our highways. First, I think we gotta figure out a strategy through here because we'll need on ramps and off ramps. That's just gonna interfere with a lot of different things. But yeah, look at this traffic. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. This is probably the worst traffic predicament I've seen yet in my game. What can I do, guys? Why it didn't like that. Stupid. So what I was thinking about doing was seeing what I can do with these power lines. Like, can I fit them over here? It's gonna hit all these buildings. Yep. Mm. Maybe I should start over here where it's a little bit more straightforward. I ended up crossing the street here with the power lines. Oh, what the hell to do? What to do? What to do? Obviously, one solution is upgrade this to a bigger road. Could go with a 4-lane road here. Underground walk is now going to interfere with that. Let's shift the road over. A lot of buses. Jesus. That. Gotta put a highway in here. It's what it boils down to. I just don't know what to do with my power lines. Like, can I put a transformer station down so I can get rid of some of these lines? As for high voltage currents coming from a power plant to low voltage. I don't know how that would work. So I want to be able to sell my excess power, which is why I've got that going out. Obviously, just make this road bigger. Still just a 4-lane. That would obviously make it significantly bigger. I didn't like something. Didn't like that. So I've got to fix this bridge again. See what we can do.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For
Whoa.
our newer, less able listeners, First, we will be dancing
It's a
through the
huge
al dente
difference.
section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious antipasto movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
That's a lot of dirt to move. This has just gotta go. Doing. Yeah, I may have to call a mulligan through here and really just decimate this area.